Good day, YouTubians. So, after yesterday's vlog, I was having a lot of fun with FTL when I was playing to get things recorded, and I'm not quite feeling up to producing a Minecraft episode today because a lot goes into those, and it's just, I'm not there yet. So, I decided I'm going to do a bit of a run-through on FTL using the Kestrel A because I haven't earned anything else yet. So, the Advanced Edition came out a while ago. There was a giant free update that hit FTL, probably 6 months ago or something like that. I'm not 100% certain. And there's a whole ton of new stuff going on. So, I haven't actually played with all that new stuff quite yet. Alright, so let's do some renaming. Captain, of course, will be Purple Mentat. And who ends up being Purple M. That's okay. And this time, I will bring along Way of Time and Bevo LJ. By force. They have been conscripted. Hopefully I won't get them killed off in the middle. And let's get going. Here we go. Yeah, we'll call it the SS Blood Magic, because it's an awesome mod. So, not much. A store right there. So, FTL, starting out, you want to visit as many of these places as you can. Your goal is to collect resources. Wow, that's a lot louder than I expected. Hang on, let me fix that. This is way too loud. But we can have just a little bit of the music, because the soundtrack in this game is awesome. There we go. Alright. Go after that pirate ship. You want to get yourself as much stuff early on as you can. Depower the medbay and power up your engines to get yourself 5% more evasion. Should have a, total of 20% now. You need to dodge to level up the skill of your engine and pilot. Well, your engine crew and your pilot. Wait for both weapons to be charged. Take out, oh, crud. These guys have hardened shields. That's annoying. We're gonna go straight for the weapons then. Man, hardened shields and ion. First fight. I'm gonna take a lot more damage than I'm happy with this early on. Alright, you know what? We're gonna take out the shields so that my lasers can take out the weapons. Nope, I can get more by killing them. And I have plenty of time to disable their steering. Well, actually, the next burst laser shot should kill them off, but just in case it doesn't, I can disable their helm, and then they can't jump. There we go. Ooh, I got a weapon out of it. That's awesome. So that's a beam weapon. The way these work, let me see, can I show you? I can, awesome. They won't do damage through shields. Every layer of shield reduces the damage that a beam weapon does by 1. As it explains in detail right there. So, that's not going to be super useful right away, but I like beam weapons as a general rule because you can do so much damage with them for so little power once you get the shields down. So, I might actually try that out in the next fight. We'll see how it works out. Crew is full, oxygen full, shields are back up. I like exploring Nebula because it slows down the rebel fleet following you, meaning you get to jump to more ships. I'll gain 5 fuel and lose 1 drone. That's a good trade because drones cost 8 and fuel costs 3, so that's a profit. A significant profit, actually. What do we got? Nothing! How dull. The goal in the first couple of sectors is to jump out just... Oh, no. Slavers die. Because slaving is bad. The goal in the first few sectors, at least for me, is to jump out just before the rebel fleet gets to you. Ha. Evasion. Actually, wait a second. I don't think they can get through. So if I send him to shields, I can make this a very long fight, actually. Because all they have is the 1 laser and a beam, which means I can sit back and relax and level up the evasion and shield skills of these crew. Yeah. Alright, this is going to take quite a while, like 20 minutes or more. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording and let this hang out and let these guys level up. And once they are all at gold status, which is going to be a huge help, I will come back. Alright, I let this go about 15 minutes before I got horribly bored waiting for it. Bevo is now a 2-star shield operator, giving me 30% faster recharge. Purple Mentat and Way of Time are halfway through level 2 of their skill, giving me a total of 24% evasion at the moment. And I'm actually going to send Way... no, you know what? Yeah, because they can't hurt me through this. So Way's going to go over and work the weapons for me, just long enough for me to take out the shields. And set this beam to auto-fire. And I'm going to show you why I love beam weapons so much. So that just did a few points of damage and disabled a whole bunch of systems in one swell foop. Yeah, it's that good. And with any luck, it will keep the basically everything disabled. Actually, with a lot of luck, I'll actually get the O2 down, and then he is now offering me Maria. But I think... You know what? Yeah, we're going to take that offer. Because if I kill... I'm very likely to accidentally destroy the ship if I try to vent the O2. And that won't work out for me. So Maria, another human, unfortunately. But now I have a weapons operator. Which is good because I basically... I mean, Bevo has like 7 experience in weapons. But he's a super shield operator. And... let's see, can we rename... How do I rename my crew? I know it's possible. There we go. I'm sorry, Maria. You are no longer Maria. Give me one moment. I am terrible at names. I know. We'll go with Minalien. Someone female from the Minecraft community. That isn't Aurelian, because everyone uses that name. Or at least, you know, I don't know. She's super popular enough. Okay, that'll be a nice safe jump, especially with the amount of goodies. Oh, I say safe, but I lie. Alright, always start paused. Solar flares are bad, but the shields will help against them. Alright, I'll be able to handle all of that, but... So... I can't actually tell his evasion with my current level of scanners. But that's okay. I think I'm in good shape no matter what, because this guy does not actually have any shields. So I'm just going to blast right across like that and get all of his systems in one beam attack. Ion damage is kind of annoying. Blast. Go fix that O2. Solar flare imminent. Ouch. Okay, so easiest way to handle fires. Open the doors. Get these guys in here to get that O2 fixed back up. Thought I finished fixing it, but I guess I was wrong. And the easiest way to get everything re-oxygenated, close all of the doors, then open all the interior doors. Because that will send oxygen where it needs to go. And then you're going to want to get everybody healed back up from suffering a little bit of fire damage. Solar flare imminent, but it's really not a problem. Oh, I forgot to set up defaults. That's okay. So you can tell your crew that... Oops, wrong button. That they belong in certain... Oh, geez. I thought that that wouldn't happen with my shields up. Alright. So I need to get out of here. Except my pilot's fighting a fire. Evo, go help him. We need to get this helm fixed up so that I can get the heck out of here. I don't think I'm losing any hull integrity off of this. It's just, you know, kind of dangerous. I kind of wanted to wait for my oxygen to replenish fully before I went anywhere. But I'm not going to take that chance. Alright, I can safely go there. Cool. Oh, it wants to run. We can't let that happen, obviously. It only has one level of shield, so we're going to send a missile at the shield. And then we're going to take out its everything with a beam. Oh, so you don't want to actually auto-fire your missiles most of the time. Ow. Oh, I missed. That's going to be a problem. I really needed to not miss with that first missile. Alright. Now we can get things fixed up. But that was more costly than I liked it to be. Sometimes these things just happen, though. Especially in this game. I mean, the game does not like you. Probably having my missiles, my engines fully powered would have been the better move there. But yeah, once you have your crew position saved, you can just click this button or hit return to get them back into position. Alright, oxygen is as full as it's going to get. We'll hit the nebula to slow down the advance of the fleet. And another automated rebel. That's okay. This guy does not have shields. So beam attack just like that should do me well. Looks like a laser and an ion. So, wait a second. Evo, why are you there? Nillion, why are you there? I failed at saving the positions properly. Actually, we're going to auto-fire this. So you can toggle between regular and auto-fire with the left control button. Or you can turn on auto-fire as the default. I like to leave auto-fire default off and toggle it manually. For certain weapons, such as my beam here. Ion bomb. That sucks. I'm going to be sitting here for a while until the ion wears off. Targeted my weapons too, the jerk. There we go. Uh-oh. If he's gonna keep doing this to my weapons, then I'm not gonna be able to kill him. He's not gonna hurt me at all, but all he has to do is wait until I run out of... Well, all I need to do is wait until he runs out of bombs, which they do have a finite number of, and I should... where'd it go? Oh, O2. Awesome. Go ahead, you try to suffocate me. Let me know how that works out, and then die horribly. Pause button is your friend. Lets you keep on top of things if you have slow reaction time the way I do. With Bevo manning the shields, this is not even a challenge. Like, they are just dying that easily. I've got enough scrap now that I could get something useful in a shop, or I could think about upgrading either my engine, my power supply to have my medbay powered all the time, or my engines to get some more evasion. I'm pretty happy with where things are in terms of my crew and their abilities at the moment, though. So I think I'm going to save what I have and hope to find a shop that I can access. Hey, speaking of medbay, it helps to power the thing if you're trying to heal your crew. So what I'd really like, I think, is drone control. But that cost 80. We're way ahead of the fleet. Need to remember to take my time and not rush for the exit. 3 drone parts for 12 scrap. That is not a good deal. Sorry. It's going to be a little dangerous, but it should be okay. 10 scrap, a missile, and a drone to not be a hero. Nope. Sorry. I'm addicted to the heroics. Take out their shield with the missile. And I think that'll do me the best. Probably should have delayed on that missile until the beam was ready to fire. That's okay. Nope. As long as their helm is disabled, they cannot dodge. Which is less than super good against a beam weapon. I believe those can't miss. Awesome. 15 scrap. And 19 more from salvaging what I could out of the broken civvy ship. Alright, get out of the danger zone here. Ooh, asteroids. A fight in an asteroid field. That's awesome. And it's got a defense drone and an anti-combat drone. So my missiles are going to be useless. In which case, I'm going to be relying on my laser to penetrate the shields. And I can't power my laser and my... Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm not going to need to worry as much about the shields because of the asteroids. So let me power up my beam weapon and just be patient and time an attack to shoot right after an asteroid hits, because that defense drone won't be able to be everywhere. And my evasion and shield personnel should be able to help me out quite a bit. Whew. Almost took some damage there. This is definitely playing it a little too close for comfort, but it's kind of fun that way. No risk, no reward, right? And that defense drone is... crud. Is actually keeping up with the asteroid count. That's a problem. I need an asteroid to hit... Oh, wow. That thing can... Dang. That's actually impressive. Alright, that's a mistake. Shield room is on fire. Why is the shield room suddenly on fire? That's okay. That's what door control is for. Oh, actually, no. You need to not leave, because you are my evasion. Without you, I have no evasion. Okay. So... Actually, no. That's not what I want to target. I want to target the drone control. That took out the anti-combat drone. Not super useful. Hey, I'm up to 30% evasion, as these guys are now giving an additional 10% each. Uh-oh. Sensors are on fire as well. Need to make that stop. Ooh, that took out the defense drone. Good. Because now I can get a shot through to the shields. Looks like fires are out. Fantastic. Actually, there we go. And we can depower the med bay. Actually, we can't. No, we will not accept your offer. You get back in there, get the shields running full speed. Fantastic. Unfortunately, I believe they removed the ability for you to hang out in the asteroid belt and gain continuous bonuses. That was a pretty cool... Yeah, no experience to earn... Well, actually, none of those guys even could get experience. Let's find out what happens if I do that. I'm gonna wait to see if it hits the shield and actually gives me a bonus or not. Nope. Nope, she gained nothing for shield. So yes, asteroids cannot be used to farm experience points anymore. They could at one point in time. That was removed because it was a little OP. Get all my systems repaired before I leave. I'm in a really good place for scrap. but I do need to make some repairs. Okay, fantastic. Let's get out of here. Still no store. That's a shame. There's one right at the entrance. 25 scrap toll. Heck no, you will die. You will die horribly. You will die so horribly that your children's children will tell the tale of how ignoble your defeat was. Looks like a beam and a laser. This might be a good place to farm up some weapon skill. Let's find out. A single pulse laser. And what are you? You look like a beam weapon to me, but I want to be sure. No, that's not a beam. It's charging up an awful lot. It's a bomb. It is an ion bomb that just took out my weapons. Blast. That's what I get. Oh well. So, we're going to be here a while, most likely, waiting for them to stop targeting my weapons, just like last time. But I'm in no actual danger, which is fantastic. Ha! The ion bomb missed. I didn't know bombs could miss, actually. Alright, so we're going to wait for the beam to charge up, we're going to take out the shield, and then we're going to go right through there. Yeah, perfect. I love the kind of damage you can do with a beam. Ooh, augment fire suppression. That's pretty nice. So the fire suppression augment automatically puts out fires. That makes my life a little bit easier because I'm pretty bad at venting atmosphere and manually firefighting. Alright, dispersed beacons. Not as cool as shops. Almost a guarantee of a fight, but you almost always get much higher rewards. Ow. Well, that hurt. That was the wrong response to that event. Unfortunately, events are frequently random. Alright. And even if you think you know what you're going to get, you don't always. Oh, geez. I did not realize that actually, like, damaged my hull quite as much as it did. I'm gonna have to give up 10% evasion so I can go fix that breach before all my oxygen vents. I should have hung out in that sector and waited. Oh yeah, I might actually be in a good bit of trouble because they have missiles. Luckily, I have some pretty amazing evasion for this stage of the game. Unluckily, I need to wait until my beam charges up before I can start doing any real damage. You know what? We're going to take a shot at their missiles. And we're going to miss. I'm in trouble here. This might be that one mistake that ends the... You know what? We're going to run. That's the only chance we have of surviving this. But this guy I can take, I think. Yeah. Oh. Alright, that's a beam weapon combat drone. I don't know what kind of weaponry he's got. Because I'm bad at this game and don't know how to check that sort of thing. Ion. That's a problem. So, what I need to do is I need to disable his drone system as soon as possible. Because the ion can't do any real damage to me. It can just temporarily disable my shields. And it'll do a good job of keeping them down most of the time. Luckily, with this high level of a shield operator, I can get through. Alright. I don't believe the pike beam is quite long enough to hit all 5. No. So, those 4 are good for me. Alright, so that was actually a pretty worthwhile fight. I'm glad I did that. I gained more out of it than I lost, but I really need to find a shop so I can get my hull repaired. I'm also running low on missiles, which is like the one advantage of this ship early on is the missiles. Speaking of the, well, it's highly tempting to dump the, let me see, 85 and another 120 to get my burst laser running as well. Let's get to the next sector and see what we find before we decide that. NG controlled. Yes, picking up an NG would be pretty awesome, actually. Is there a shop right here? There's a distress right there. So, I am, in fact, going to make the expenditure necessary to get my burst laser online as well. And that's a lot to spend on offense early on. I would be better off, like, with another layer of shields, but at this time, I feel that it was worth it. Out of the options that I had, it seemed the best way to spend some money. Really need to find a shop. Really need to find more scrap before I find a shop. Okay, so they're trying to run. We aren't going to let that happen, though, because my burst laser, I'm going to auto-target on the shield system. Actually, no. I've got a plan here. Ow. Stop doing that. Blast. Went off before I had a chance to stop it. I now have 0 evasion. I really need to... Alright, you. Target shields. I really need to not be so bad at this game. There. I win, but it hurt. And I now have enough to get my hull repaired if I can find the place for it. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'd really like it, actually. How much is a level 2 med bay? Because that opens a lot of bonuses and, like, extra options. There's never enough scrap in this game to do all of the things. I want to do all of the things, but I can never afford all of the things. I've heard that getting a level 2 medbay early on is very, very useful because it gives you access to a lot of extra options and bonuses and stuff. Ah, there's a store. If I make that jump, I won't be able to go to the store without fighting... No, I can do that. I can make that jump, then hit the store and not fight the rebels. Barely. Oh, this is not good. Alright, so what's that pirate got? Is that a beam or is that ion? I think that's ion and laser. I don't even know. Oh, and borders. Awesome. They're already in the O2 room and they're probably going to stay there. Yep. So I'm going to have to send some people to fight off the borders. Indeed. Ion and laser. Okay. Alright, so... that looks good. It gets me their weapons, their helm, their engine, and their shield all in one beam. Good luck powering up your FTL now, buddy. Solar flare imminent. Shields down for another 5 seconds. Oh no. Not good. Not good at all. Alright, so what have we got? Sensors are on fire. So is the pilot's compartment. Ooh, defense drone Mark 1. That'd be awesome if I had drone control. I don't know if I gained more than I lost out of that fight. Damn. That extra bit of hull damage from losing the captain's quarters did not help me at all. You get back to piloting. We need to GTFO. Get the sensors fixed. I think they've been damaged a while because As I keep telling you, I'm terrible at this game. No. Damn it. Ah, this is so bad. Whoops. Alright, now I can get out. Go for the store. So I'm going to end up spending all of my money fixing the hall. But that's okay. I mean, they didn't have anything super useful anyway. The Burst Laser 3 or the Flak Gun 1 would have been cool. And I'm not a big fan of chain lasers. Required power 4 on this thing hurts. But 5 shots for 4 power isn't bad. It's not as good as a pair of Burst Laser 2s, but still. I could sell off the defense drone to be able to afford nothing useful. Okay, so I'm going to spend, a little bit of money picking up some more supplies. Feel a lot more stable and safe now, though trading off this beam weapon for something a little bit more... Huh. Interesting. Attempt to help and get attacked. What kind of drone are you? Defense drone 2. Okay, so no pike beam. I mean, no Artemis laser. And my burst laser is actually going to be shot down as well because defense drone 2s are crazy like that. But I can do that, and then I can do... This number is great on damage potential, but does not actually... Well, there we go. That could disable a whole bunch of stuff, actually. That's worth it. And goodbye. Alright, you know what? I need to get my people healed. Whoops. Probably could have gotten something good if I hadn't attacked them. Tat, Bevo. The only one who isn't damaged is Manalian. She is just too strong. Heal, heal, heal. Get everyone back to their places. Check a quick reference. What are you? You are D. There are hotkeys to power and depower systems. I've never learned them because I've not been to that store, but I'm also, according to this, I haven't been to that store. But I'm also broke. Alright. Keep jumping around. Hopefully I can actually get some monies. You are a regular combat drone. That's okay. Yep, laser drone. Want to take out the drone system as soon as possible. Grr. And now I'm down to 0 evasion. This is one of those times that I really wish I had some ion weaponry. I can hit either weapons or helm. Hitting weapons and helm would be good. Hitting weapons and engine and a total of 5 rooms I think is better. Never accept surrender. Not from Rebel Scum. So it's an interesting bit of storyline here. A lot of people don't pay attention to it. But basically the rebels here are like the Empire from Star Wars. They think that aliens are scum and need to be removed from the face of existence, while the Federation believes in equality for everyone. That's part of why I don't allow rebels to surrender. There's a crew teleporter, in which case I want to get you there ASAP, because a manned station means that my doors are now effectively blast doors and I can partially vent that guy. Sucks to be you, sucker. Ow. Back where you belong, Manalian. Alright, I need to be able to multitask better than I am. There we go. Weapons down, shields down, boarding party dealt with, doors closed, Bevo back into shields, pike beam charging, laser auto-targeted on weaponry, which will work. Send a laser burst at the shields to take those back down. Not quite down enough, though, apparently. That's okay. Wait for it. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, good luck with that. Quick, run! Crap, we're dead. The store is now behind enemy lines. We knew that was a possibility. Keep jumping around, staying just ahead of things. Get more goodies. Generally, the Rebel fleet advances at about the... Oh, actually, a little bit faster than I'm expecting. But if you jump ahead of the warning line, that's how far the Rebel fleet should be going in the next jump. Meaning you'll be able to get a little bit further. Listen to the offer. Want me to rescue a store. We can at least take the quest. Probably don't have time to go for it. Yeah, it's back here somewhere. So, that ain't happening. I have one more jump in me before the Rebel fleet consumes the sector. Buy 6 fuel for 12 scrap. That's 2 apiece. That's actually a pretty good deal. That is better than I can get at a regular store. And now I need to hit the exit or the Rebel fleet is going to... Oh, crap. I misjudged. Okay, so now you're going to see me die almost certainly and see why letting the Rebel fleet catch up to you is such a bad idea. Okay. Can I get you into... Nope. Not fast enough anyway. Alright. So that guy is probably not going to last in there with no power, with no air. Oh, crud. Alright. So... actually keep that open to space so that I am bad. Okay. Ow. So that's the problem with the Rebel fleet, is you're taking damage not just from the ship you're facing, but also the entire fleet is sending anti-ship bombardment your way. Alright, I need to open most doors except keep that compartment closed off. And I really need to get my O2 fixed back up. Alright. Oh no. I think they're about to hit me again, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Alright. Time to get out of here. That's right, you get exactly 1 fuel for successfully destroying the Rebel. Ah, that was bad. Okay. Zoltan. Alright. Oh no, I have a boarder on board still. Okay. You guys, take care of him. Depower weapons, power medbay. And you repair the ship. All of you, because there's a hull breach, and that's bad, okay? So with a fourth crew member, there's only 3 spots in the mid bay, but you can kind of micro and bounce them back and forth like this to keep them healed. You know, if you have that kind of time and patience. Okie dokie. Just need to get the weapons fixed back up. And, oh, I'm out of missiles. I am in such bad shape. Alright, everyone, go back where you belong. And let's start exploring the Zoltan Nebula. Hopefully good stuff. Oh, hey look. The quest came from the next area. Sweet. Because they said something about saving a store, so I bet there's goodies out in that store. Alright. I have no choice but to laser my way through their shields, which I'm going to need all 3 to hit, and considering it's an unmanned drone and auto scout, it has relatively high evade. 3 misses. Yep. I mean, 2 misses. I am in trouble. I am in a lot of trouble. This guy might actually be the end of me, honestly. The only thing I have going for me is the fact that this might disable his weapons. Yeah, a lot of trouble. Okay, good. An internal fire just wrecked him before he could wreck me. So, I'm going to get everything fixed up room by room. And once I'm ready to go again, we'll get moving. You'd think I'd be gaining more repair skill faster, but having everyone working on it in union like this is actually slowing down their ability to gain skill because I'm not having one person work on it. I'm going to wait for my oxygen to recharge. It's going to take a while. It's like 1% per second. That'll actually speed things along because it'll be working over the entire ship instead of just replenishing those rooms that are slightly low. And then I can tap Z and close all of the doors instantly. Or, no, that was the wrong button. So, Z opens doors, X closes them. Yeah, about that. Okay. Back soon. Okay, so to avoid future border issues, at least for the moment, I'm going to keep someone stationed indoors most of the time. I am low on the monies, so I'm not going to... I'm also low on the hull, so I'm not going to upgrade it right now. But this way, when I have borders that show up instantly, they will at least have to deal with blast doors. And if I run into a ship that's going to be firing on me, I'll have plenty of time to run this guy over to my shield room. Fantastic. Target shields. Actually, hold on that. Wait for the pike beam to charge. Would really be... Oh, that's a flak gun, isn't it? Oh, yeah. That was bad. That was all kinds of bad. You, get in there. Fix up the shields. Alright, so, target shields. Quickly. No, I need weapons and shields in the beam path. The only other option is O2. Even damaged, they still have 2 layers of shield. I am in a lot of trouble here. I am... Yep, I'm about to die. Next volley, I go down. There it goes. So ends the maiden voyage of the SS Blood Magic, with a score of 1101 on normal with none of the extras or bonuses. I'm learning this game still. I'll probably do another run every now and then as kind of a warm-up for my day. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.